Corner office view over gray skylines. Champagne chillin' next to old war signs. Marble counter cold as my stare. Tailored suit, cut razor rare. Once I stood where the pavement cracked. Now I own rooms where deals get stacked. Scars on my knuckles tell full reports. Lessons learned in the bandit courts. Every risk weighed like bullion bars. Long nights riding in borrowed cars. Hunger sharpened every decision. Tunnel vision with steady precision. Loyalty tested by fire and doubt. Cut loose links that watered it out. I built my name from dust and smoke. Turned thin hope to a heavy cloak. No fairy tale in the path I chose. Only calculated highs and lows. Penthouse silence after loud years. Toast to survival through blood and tears.
Crown on my head,
earn our land.
crown on my head,
Every sin,
crown on my head,
heaven sent.
crown on my head.
Represent. Boardroom table polished black. Contracts thick and leather stack. Wrist flooded with frozen glare. Subtle nod from the billionaire. Back then cash came in fast waves. Now it flows through safer lanes. Strategy mapped like a battle chart. Cold ambition mixed with heart. I remember nights with sirens near. Hunger louder than any fear. Now the feast set, fine and wide. Silver forks by my side. Still I move with cautious grace. Envy hides in smiling face. Empire built brick by brick. Patience slow but ruthless quick. No loose talk in private rooms. Quiet moves make louder booms. Fortune favors disciplined hands. Not weak demands or shifting plans.
Crown on my head,
Earn our land.
crown on my head,
Every cent.
crown on my head,
Every cent.
crown on my head.
Represent. Yeah, weight grows heavy on jewel pride. Pressure thick where kings reside. Throne looks tall, but seat is cold. Trust is rarer than meant to go. Every ally must prove the worth. Loyalty priced by fire, not birth. I guard the circle, tight and small. Too many voices spark a fall. Reflections stare from mirrored halls. Echoing past through marble walls. I breathe slow and tailored calm. Steady pulse and open palm. Remind myself why I climb this height. Not for flash, but earn right. Legacy etched beyond the shine. Built on grit and sharpened mind.
Crown on my head,
Earn our land.
crown on my head,
Every cent.
crown on my head,
Every cent.
crown on my head,
Represent.
crown on my head, crown on my head.
Represent.
Can't be touched. Can't be touched. Can't be touched.
Spotlight hit and the crowd free still. Bass drum knock with the warrior will. Mic in my palm like a forged steel blade. Every rival fade when the verse cascade. Stage light flash on the pilot's grin. Competition bold when I step in. Heartbeat sync with the warm flow. Heavy line heavy like a can of roll. Confidence built from 1,000 reps. Sweat on the brow from calculated steps. I carve my name in echoing halls. Why Jack could doubt it? Shrink too small. Voice cut sharp through sneaker stacks. Impact land like thunder cracks. No borrow style in the cadence I sling. Self-made aura when I step in the ring. With a beam when I take control. Fire in my lungs and ice in soul. I stand 10 tall in a room of pride. Momentum seems like a rising tide.
Can't be touched. Can't be stopped. Can't be touched. Can't be moved from the very top. Can't be touched. Can't be touched. Can't be stopped. When I rise, the ceiling top.
Beat drop hard and the tempo surge. Every bar hit clean and purge. Challengers talk but they lack the proof. I bring the storm to the studio roof. First stack tight in the rapid chain. Punch so sharp, leave a lasting stain. No half step in the moves I make. Every record quake when the speakers shake. Charisma loud with a fearless tone. From car beep in the granite stone. Crouching back every phrase I spit. Energy spark when the rhythms hit. Sweat drip down with the stand stay firm, respect her, not a borrowed term. I push past limits, stay fair to test. Every stage turn into a conquest. Presence felt from wall to wall. When I call shots, the giants fall.
Can't be touched, can't be stopped. Can't be moved from the very top. Can't be touched, can't be stopped. When I rise, the ceiling can't be touched.
The silence with a razor breath. Step so bold it defied death. Doubts try creep in a quiet tone, but ambition crushed that fragile moan. Mirror reflect a relentless face. Hunger bright in a steady gaze. Every scar badge of the climb. Every loss fuel to the prime. No retreat when the pressure peak. High power speak when the bold critique. I thrive in heat where the timid fade. Legacy built, not luck or trade. This arena band of my design. Heartbeat drum in a perfect line.
Can't be touched, can't be touched, can't be stopped. Can't be moved from the very top. Can't be touched, can't be stopped.
When I rise, the ceiling pop. Can't be touched,
Can't be touched, can't be
when I rise, the ceiling pop.
can't be touched. Can't be touched.
Cold pavement under dim street glow. Sirens singing soft and low. Corner boys with their backs to break. Every deal quick, every glance slick. Hunger carved deep in the ribcage frame. Survival first, respect the aim. Mama praying while the news runs red. Name scroll slow of the newly dead. I learned young how the pressure feel. Empty fridge and overdue bill. Loyalty measured by what you risk. Handshake firm with a tightened fist. Night stretch long with a loaded call. Heartbeat steady like a ticking bomb. Ambition mixed with a bitter taste. Dreams move fast but the options chase. I walk that line where the choice is split. One wrong move and the lights go dim. Every dollar stacked with intent. Every loss a reminder of what it meant. Pressure build, never let it break you. Pressure build, let the ground remake you. Pressure build, stay solid when it shakes you. Pressure build, only real can take you. Warehouse meetings under cracked roof beams. Whispers traded over half-formed schemes. No fairy tales in this coded light. Only sharp edges and thinner ice. Partners switch when the wind blows cold. Envy grows when the stacks unfold. I keep my circle tight and small. Too many voices lead to a fall. Engine running in a tinted ride. Rear view mirror never lies. Paranoia hums but I move with poise. Silence louder than reckless noise. City blocks like a chessboard laid. Every step calculated and weighed. I seen bright hopes fade to gray. Watch pride push common sense away. Still I rise with a guard stands. Fate not left to random chance. Scars speak loud though lips stay sealed. Truth revealed in the cards I deal. Pressure build, never let it break you. Pressure build, let the ground remake you. Pressure build, solid when it shakes you. Pressure build, only real can take you. Late night thoughts when the world turns slow. Question paths that I chose to go. Counting cost of the code I keep. Debts unpaid in the hours I sleep. Loyalty heavy as iron chains. Victories mixed with silent pain. I look ahead at a wider view. Wonder what this road will do, but weakness never gets displayed. Fear tucked deep where the heart is caged. Discipline sharp like a home blade line. Focus locked on a long-term climb. No cheap shine for a fleeting high. No quick flip for a shallow buy. Legacy built in a careful frame. Not in hype or a borrowed name. I breathe deep in the smoke-filled air. Steady pulse and a focused stare. Pressure build, never let it break you. Pressure build, let the grind remake you. Pressure build, solid when it shakes you. Pressure build, only real can take you. Pressure build, never let it break you. Pressure build, only real can take you.
Basement speakers rumble with a loud pulse. Drumsticks carving air like sculpted bolts. Bassline walking steady through the concrete floor. Fingers on the keys, open hidden doors. No plastic rhythm stamp from a machine. Every note breathes raw and clean. Cable tangled like roots in the soil. Sweat on the brow from my honest toil. I build my sound from the ground up tight. Late night sessions under dim light. No borrowed shine from a trending wave. No polished mask to impress or save. Verses stretch long like city blocks. Sink to the snap of organic knocks. I let the snare crack sharp and dry. Let the groove swing wide and hang. Move with the rhythm, move with the rhythm. Let it roll through you. Move with the rhythm, move with the rhythm. Keep it steady and true. Move with the rhythm, move with the rhythm. Let it carry you through. Move with the rhythm, move with the rhythm. That's what we do. Horn and lines rise like morning heat. Bass and drum and locked heartbeat. The stage lights flicker off, cymbals shine. Sweat and breath in perfect time. I speak with cadence shaped by swing. Every syllable placed like a golden ring. No frozen loop stuck stiff in place. This groove adapts with living grace. The drummer leans back, then pushes ahead. Subtle shift where the pocket is spread. The bass digs deep in a velvet glide. The keys lay color warm and wide. I ride the pocket not too fast. Let each measure breathe and last. No frantic sprint for hollow praise. Just measured steps and lay a phrase. Authenticity sits in the tone. In calloused hands and a practiced bone. The music grows from shared exchange. Not from a boardroom seeking change. Move with the rhythm, move with the rhythm. Let it roll through you. Move with the rhythm, move with the rhythm. Keep it steady and true. Move with the rhythm, move with the rhythm. Let it carry you through. Move with the rhythm, move with the rhythm. That's what we do. There are days the pressure calls, shiny deals and crowded halls. But the heartbeat of this art stays clear, rooted strong year after year. I choose the long road over flash, substance over sudden cash. Every rehearsal shapes the core, every misstep teaches more. The sound evolves, yet keeps its spine. Honest grip in every line. I close my eyes and feel the band. Subtle cues by lifted hand. The crowd sways side to side, united by the living tide. No empty hype, no hollow shout. Just rhythm turning out to cloud. I stand firm in the sonic frame, grounded deep in the love of the game. Move with the rhythm, move with the rhythm. Let it roll through you. Move with the rhythm, move with the rhythm. Keep it steady and true. Move with the rhythm, move with the rhythm. Let it carry you through. Move with the rhythm.
Alarm clock buzzing like unpaid bills on the dresser. Work boots by the door, wait on every gesture. Coffee tastes thin, but it keeps the eyes wide. Bus ride packed tight with nowhere to hide. Steel gray morning painted over the block. Corner store lights flicker around the clock. Paycheck stretched like a wire about to snap. Dreams folded small in the back. Pocket flap, supervisor glare cutting sharp as glass. Overtime hours stacking fast. Grease on the hands, dust in the lungs. Stories of you still sit on the tongue. I carry ambition under worn out sleeves. Stitch hope tight where the fabric weaves. Break room chat about rent and loans. Quiet sighs through tired phones. I count the coins while the city expands. Glass towers rising on working hands. Every shift feels like running in place. Chasing tomorrow at a steady pace. Oh, day by day we grind it out. Day by day, no room for doubt. Day by day we hold our ground. Day by day till dreams are found. Lunch break, sunlight hits concrete pale. Factory smoke drawn a faded trail. I sketch verses on a scrap of receipt. Rhythm tapping soft through worn out feet. Double shift rhythm inside my chest. Duty first but the art won't rest. Neighbors talk about rising costs. Every small win balanced by loss. I stack my effort brick by brick. Slow climb, steady and thick. No spotlight glow on a late night ride. The street lamps blinking side by side. Mother's voice saying stay on track. Father's silence heavy on my back. I move through crowds with a quiet aim. Not chasing fame, but carving a name. The rent due date circled in red. Still melodies bloom inside my head. I push through fatigue with stubborn grace. Sweat on the brow, but fire in place. Day by day we grind it out. We grind it out. Day by day, no room for doubt. Day by day we hold our ground. Day by day till dreams are found. Some nights doubt creeps in slow. Whispers saying let it go. Clocking in feels like a cage. Talent aging on the page. But I breathe deep and reset the frame. Remind myself why I chase this flame. Every callus earned on the palm. Proof that pressure builds the calm. I see the skyline split by cranes. Growth drawn from hidden pains. No silver spoon in this hand. Only grit and a written plan. I face the mirror steady and clear. Tell that reflection persevere. Small steps matter when faith is tight. Slow burn brighter than quick light. Day by day we grind it out. Day by day, no room for doubt. Day by day we hold our ground. Day by day till dreams are found. Day by day we grind it out. Day by day we hold our ground. Slick on the boulevard. Chrome reflections bending underneath on scars. Trench coat, collar high while the skyline hums low. Briefcase heavy with intentions nobody should know. Back room whispers over card table stacked with wrists. Cigar smoke curling like a cord clenched fist. I map every alley in the margin of my mind. Exits marked in red where the brave fall behind. Engines idle quiet by the warehouse gate. Every handshake measured every flavor way. Loyalty stitched tight with invisible thread. One loose stitch and the whole
suit bleeds red. I speak in codes carved deep in the tone. Numbers on paper, but the message in bone. No wasted motion when the plan unfolds. Patience colder than the steel I hold. Eyes on the balcony, eyes on the door. Trust is currency spent once and no more. The city breathes slow, but the tension is fast. Present decisions tied, the shadows of the past.
Still in silence, still in silence.
That's the rule we ride.
Still in silence, still in silence.
Keep the truth inside.
Still in silence, still in silence.
Never slip your stride.
Still in silence, still in silence.
Stand firm in the tide. Midnight meeting in a dim lit suite. Velvet curtains drawn, thick carpet under feet. Blueprints scattered with routes and ink. Contingency plans faster than you think. Rival crew circling for a slice of the throne. Every empire fragile as a cracked phone. I move pieces, quiet like a seasoned chess hand. Sacrifice a pawn to secure the land. Brief nod signals a shift in pace. One wrong glance could erase a face. Cash counted twice under tungsten light. Numbers align with the risk tonight. Contracts verbal, sealed with stare. Breach that vow and no one will care. Rooftops watched by a patient scope. Tension strung tied like a twisted rope. The night air heavy with distant sirens. Ambition louder than moral compliance. Fortunes built on a razor thin ledge. Balance maintained on a sharpened edge.
Still in silence, still in silence.
That's the rule we ride.
Still in silence, still in silence.
Keep the truth inside.
Still in silence, still in silence.
Never slip your stride.
Still in silence, still in silence.
Stand firm in the tide. But cracks form small in the quiet hours. Reflections linger in mirror towers. I see the cost in the lines on my face. Victory stacked in a hollow space. The code I follow demands a toll. Fragments chipped from the guarded soul. Every command etched firm in tone. Yet echoes return when I stand alone. I question the throne, made a cold respect. Built on fear and calculated effect. The city that fed me now takes its share. Heavy crown forged from weighted glare. Footsteps following corridors long. Paranoia hums like a distant song. I steady my breath, align my frame. Remind myself why I entered the game.
Still in silence, still in silence.
That's the rule we ride.
Still in silence, still in silence.
Keep the truth inside.
Still in silence, still in silence.
Never slip your stride.
Still in silence, still in silence.
Stand firm in the tide. Stand firm in the tide.
Still in silence. Still in silence.
Stand firm in the tide. They water down the sound and wonder why it tastes thin. Polish every rough edge till the blade won't cut skin. Chasing bright lights with diluted conviction. Trading weight in their words for temporary attention. I keep my boots laced, tight on the pavement that raised me. No glossy filter on the stories that shape me. Boardroom smiles try to pitch me a makeover. Smooth out the slang, make the message safer. They say trim the grit, make the tone lighter. Swap the drum knocks for something softer. I refuse to shrink, truth for a wider approval. Refuse to bend bars for a trending removal. The pulse in my chest syncs with basement speakers. Raw loops and sharp snares, nothing weaker. I build from concrete, not corporate towers. Count my worth in hours, not in streaming powers. Every line carved heavy with intent. No rented persona on stage descent. If the price of the climb is losing the core, then the summit is hollow and I want no more.
Keep it solid, keep it solid, keep it solid.
Never fold under gold.
Keep it solid, keep it solid,
Keep it solid, let the real be told.
keep it solid, keep it solid,
Keep it solid, never sold for control.
keep it solid, keep it solid.
That's the code I hold. They package rebellion in designer disguise. strides, rehearse their defiance with marketable cries, while conviction for placement on curated lists. Measure success by the clicks they enlist. I measure respect by the eyes in the crowd, by the silence that falls when the truth fits loud. No sugar on verses, no costume change, no shifting my stance for a wider range. The rhythm I ride was born in small rooms, crack paint walls and create the fumes. Not in focus groups, testing reactions, not in contracts outlining redactions. I guard my cadence from plastic applause, from hollow endorsements with hidden claws. The beat stays rugged, the message stays sharp, no trimming the edges to fit in the chart. I would rather build slow with a loyal few than sprint to the top with a borrowed view. No painted smile for executive praise, no bending the sound to fit their ways.
Keep it solid, keep it solid.
Keep it solid, never fold under gold.
Keep it solid, keep it solid.
Keep it solid, let the real be told.
Keep it solid, keep it solid.
Keep it solid, never sold for control.
Keep it solid, keep it solid.
That's the code I hold. Temptation whispers through studio doors, promises comfort in critical scores. It's off in the tone, wide in the net, chase every trend you haven't met. But I've seen bright names fade overnight, lost in the glare of artificial light. I stand at the line where choices split, one path loud, one path legit. Integrity weighs more than applause, legacy built on unwritten laws. I speak for the roots beneath the floor, for the rhythm that knock before the tour. Let others repaint their origin tale. I keep mine intact even when sales pale. The sound in my veins stays rugged and bold, uncut, unfiltered, untamed, untold.
Keep it solid, keep it solid. Keep it solid.
Never fold under gold.
Keep it solid, keep it solid.
Keep it solid, let the real be told.
Keep it solid, keep it solid.
Keep it solid, never sold for control.
Keep it solid, keep it solid.
That's the code I hold.
Keep it solid. Keep it solid, keep it solid.
That's the code I hold.
Down, 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 round and down, 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 wow, down, down, down. Na 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 na.
Street lights flicker like faulty signals in my head. Every shadow stretching longer than it should. Footsteps echo behind me, even when the pavement stays still. I scan reflections in dark windows, searching for shapes that move wrong, heartbeat steady, but heavy like it carries unpaid debts. Conversations feel coded, smiles feel loaded. Every whisper bends into suspicion, sleep comes thin and brittle. Snaps at the slightest noise, ceiling fans spinning questions I cannot shut off. Memories replay with added distortion. Friends turn into figures with blurred intentions. Trust feels like glass in my pocket, sharp and fragile. I measure every corner before I turn it, measure every word before I speak it. Silence grows louder than traffic, my thoughts stack up like unpaid bills. Pressure in my chest like the air forgot how to circulate. I tell myself breathe slow, move calm, stay grounded, but the ground shifts subtle under my soul's distant sirens blend with imagination. Every glance from a stranger feels time. I carry caution like armor that never comes off. Shoulders tight, vision narrow, living in a room with invisible alarms wired to my pulse.
My mind keep running, running in circles, round and round till the walls feel closer. My mind keep running, running in circles, round and round, and it will not slow down.
City nights
taste metallic, conversations fade into static. I sit in crowded rooms yet feel watched by something shapeless. Laughter around me bends into sharp edges. I replay small moments and stretch them into threats. Patterns appear in random noise, coincidences fill stage. I check the door twice, then 3 times. Stood out the lock, mirrors hold my stare a second too long. Reflection looks back like it knows more than me. Every plan I make feels traced by unseen hands. I walk straight lines, but my thoughts zigzag reckless. Breathing exercises fail when the air feels borrowed. Palms cold, jaw tight. Every distant engine sounds like it slows for me. I know logic speaks, but fear speaks louder. I tell myself facts, I list what is real, but imagination paints overproof. Tension hums beneath my skin like a live wire. I crave quiet, yet silence amplifies the noise inside. I count steps to steady rhythm, count seconds to stay anchored. Still the ground feels uncertain, still the night feels aware of my movement. My mind keeps running, running in circles, round and around till the walls feel closer. My mind keeps running, running in circles, round and around, and it will not slow down. I stand in the middle of my own storm, wind made of doubt and no regrets. I trace the roots of this unrest back to choices carved in haste. Guilt mixes with survival, pride mixes with damage. I built a fortress from vigilance and now I cannot leave it. Every defense I sharpen cuts me on return. I whisper to myself, steady now, but the echo answers back with questions. I try to separate memory from invention, try to sort signal from distortion. I admit the fear out loud, name it so it shrinks, feel it so it softens. I open windows in my mind and let some light in. Admit I'm tired of fighting phantom shaped by stress, tired of pacing corridors that led nowhere. I place both feet firm, feel the floor solid beneath me. Tell myself this moment is real, this breath is real, this heartbeat is my mind. Running in circles, round and round till the walls feel closer. My mind keeps running, running in circles, round and round, and it will not slow down. My mind keeps running, running in circles, round and round, but I will hold my ground.
Yeah. I know I keep the same relations on my levels. Yeah. I know I keep the same levels. Yeah. Listen. Yeah. So bubbles tell the truth faster than speeches. Water me surface, grind me zista releases. No debate follows. The hallway smells like yesterday decisions. Footprints repeat, trash leans against walls like habit neglect stacks quietly. Change starts small or it does not start. Hands matter, timing matters, attention matters. I watch people argue principles with dirty mirrors, claim standards while skipping basics. Demand respect without upkeep, expect order from chaos. Clean space shapes, clean movement, clear sinks invite care. Sweat floors, slow anger, details guide behavior. I learned discipline through routine acts, rinsing cups, wiping counters, closing loops left open. No sermon required. The environment teaches faster. Mess invites more mess. Care invites restraint. Soap does not judge, it removes. Water does not lecture, it carries away. Yeah. Hey, responsibility hides in simple gestures. Returning carts, picking scraps, leaving places usable. People talk about systems yet ignore corners. Big change fails without small respect. Structure cracks from neglect. Maintenance keeps dignity alive. I noticed how disorder spreads socially. One rapper drop, 10 follow. Excuse multiplies. Order spreads too. Someone wipes a table, others follow tone. But have your mirrors example. Clean hands, slow, reckless motion. Fresh air calms tempo. Clear counters invite focus. Basic stabilized mood. This is not obsession, it is alignment.
time and care for space reflects care for people, neglect shows priorities. So cost little, effort costs choice, time returns value, results stay visible. I stopped waiting for collective shifts, started with reachable surfaces. Sink first, then room, then block. Neighbors notice consistency, not speeches, not complaints. Repetition earns trust. I sweep without announcement, mop without applause. Trash leaves quietly, peace enters slowly. Clean streets discourage reckless acts, not through fear, through tone. Atmosphere shapes decision. I learned pride grows from upkeep. Pride without care rots fast. Maintenance protects respect, neglect the road standing. Soap strips residue from intent, actions remain. Patterns reveal, excuses rinse away. I saw how clutter mirrors start. Overstuffed rooms, overstuffed plans. Nothing breathes, clearing space, sharpens mind. Clear desk, clear focus, clear direction. This is daily work, no finish line, no ceremony. Consistency matters. I respect those who clean without ownership. Shared spaces deserve care. Public areas deserve dignity. Responsibility extends outward. Soap meets grease, honestly. No shortcuts, no magic. Pressure, emotion, change requires friction at times. Scrubbing reveals stains, avoidance leaves them set. Effort decides outcome. I notice tone shift after cleanup. Voices lower, movement steadies, tension releases. Hygiene teaches accountability. You see result immediately. You learn cause and effect. No theory needed. I refuse to preach about community while litter stays. Words lose weight. Action builds credibility. Consistency convinces. Open water symbolize intention. Willingness to engage reality. Acceptance of work. Respect for process. I learned how neglect invites blame games. Everyone points. Nobody wipes. Problems stay. Ownership begins at reachable distance. Hands length. Step length. Moment length. I correct my space before judging others. Mirror first and voice then influence. Clean shoes track. Less trouble inside. Clear entry slows chaos. Boundaries begin at doors. Care guards thresholds. This is social hygiene. Not cosmetic. Not performative. Functional. I carry wipes for spills. Not images. Preparation beats complaint. Action beats frustration. Calm beats noise. So rinses residue of yesterday mistakes. Not guilt. Opportunity. Reset through effort. I learned patience from scrubbing stubborn marks. Russian spreads. Grime steady. Motion wins. Time supports effort. This work humbles ego. No audience claps. No status gained. Only improvement felt. Yet impact travels. Cleaner spaces invite care. Care invites respect. Respect stabilizes environments. I stop mocking small fixes. Small fixes stack. Moments and forms. Change appears. So does not discriminate. It cleans what meets it. Care works the same. Consistency decides. I refuse chaos disguised as culture. Culture thrives with upkeep. Respect requires evidence. Neglect kills pride. This approach scales quietly. Room to hallway. Hallway to block. Block to city. I learned how cleanliness interrupts cycles. Less trash. Less conflict. Less stress. Soap and water remain honest tools. Accessible then brunk effective. I keep this lesson close. Care first. Speech later. Example always. No slogan needy. No banner raised. Clean space speaks clearly. Order invites dignity. No, sir. Yeah. This is how respect begins. At the sink, at the curb, at the choice to care. I continue without applause. Yeah, rolling steady, effort visible, impact growing. Yeah.
Concrete repeats itself without memory loss. Morning siren replace alarm clocks. Windows open to the same arguments. Nothing resets overnight. Stores sell hope behind glass. Prices float out of reach. Dreams sit on layaway. Interest accumulates quietly. Kids learn math through scarcity, counting meals, counting blocks, counting exits before entering rooms. The streets recycle faces faster than solutions. Same corners, new names, identical endings rehearsed daily. Opportunity passes through without stopping, observed, discussed, never unpacked. Money moves fast here but never settles. Hands stay empty. Depth stays loyal, urgency replaces planning. Arguments echo through thin walls, stress speaks loudly. Patience learns to hide, anger fills the gaps. Police lights paint the night predictably blue. Red routine colors of interruption. People disappear in increments, prison counts them, graves remember them. Families adjust reluctantly, hustles replace resumes. Risk replaces security, luck replaces policy. Nothing sustainable forms. The system teaches repetition. Try, fail, blame yourself, repeat. Education feels theoretical here. Lessons disconnect from survival.
Talent stalls without access, potential rust, foodized, processed and overpriced. Health declines quietly, illness becomes background noise, care stays distant. Neighbors recognize footsteps more than names, trust builds cautiously, betrayal travels fast, memory holds grudges, entertainment distracts briefly, laughter interrupts tension, then reality resumes schedule, no overtime pay. Ambition feels dangerous when unsupported, standing out attracts pressure, staying small attracts erasure, balance becomes strategy, cycles run without supervision, no referee, no timeout, only consequences enforced. The news visits after damage, cameras after then aftermath, stories simplify complexity, attention moves on, promises arrive every election season, language sounds familiar, implementation never follows, disappointment hardens, parents work double shifts and still fall short, exhaustion replaces guidance, absence becomes normal, kids adapt early, pride survives despite conditions, community holds fragments together, shared struggle breeds humor, resilience fills cracks, but resilience gets exploited, strength becomes expectation, help feels conditional, burnout spreads, time behaves differently here, days drag, years vanish, progress feels theoretical, the same mistakes get punished repeatedly, structural issues stay untouched, individuals carry blame, systems stay anonymous, dreams shrink to fit reality, big visions feel irresponsible, survival goals dominate, imagination stays guarded, the environment teaches vigilance, scanning rooms, reading tone, avoiding escalation, peace becomes an event, not baseline, calm feels temporary, tension returns on schedule, stability remains rumor, everyone knows someone lost, stories overlap, brief normalizes shock dose, the cycle feeds itself, scarcity breeds desperation, desperation invites enforcement, enforcement deepens scarcity, hope survives in pockets, mentors, music, moments of escape, art becomes testimony, documentation of pressure, expression without filter, truth preserved still, creativity alone cannot fix infrastructure, talent needs platforms, effort needs pathways, change needs policy, the ghetto is not a personality, it is architecture, designed outcomes, predictable results, people get blamed for navigating traps, morality lectures replace reform, statistics replace faces, distance protects conscience, every generation inherits the same maze, routes memorized, dead ends known, exits rumor, some make it out, most remain inside, success stories get weaponized, failure stories ignored, the narrative sells, individual triumph ignores, collective barriers, responsibility shifts downward, power stays invisible, this place does not lack intelligence, it lacks investment, it lacks patience, it lacks political will, survival skills develop fast here, critical thinking applied to danger, creativity used for endurance, talent rerouted, the cost is cumulative, mental strain, physical wear, emotional fatigue, people adapt, so well dysfunction looks normal, chaos blends into routine, emergency becomes atmosphere, urgency never leaves, leaving feels like betrayal sometimes, staying feels like surrender, both choices carry guilt, no clean option exists, the ghetto is not, failure of effort, it is failure of design, repeated, maintain, until structures change, cycles persist until access expands, outcomes repeat until accountability moves upward, nothing fundamentally shifts, this is not a plea, it is description, observation without exaggeration, pattern recognition, the message stays uncomfortable because it should comfort delays action, discomfort signals urgency, and truth refuses soft delivery, the ghetto does not need pity, it needs disruption, investment.
Sirens cut the night like unanswered questions, cold pavement pressed against memory, breath left faster than intention, blood negotiated with concrete. I watched ambition sprint past caution, heard power whisper promises, felt invincible for a moment, moments charge interest later, the alley remembered every step taken, walls listened better than friends, shadows kept secrets temporarily, nothing stays hidden long, I chase control through shortcuts, skip patience, ignore warnings, confuse speed with strength, the trigger answered before thought finished, echo bounce back altered, silence follow heavy, consequences arrive punctual, lights blurred into judgment, voices stacked like charges, time slow without mercy, regret found language, I stood between breaths and endings, fate leaned close, offered negotiation, nothing free,
promises came dressed as rescue. Power without limits, protection without conscience. Price omitted deliberately. I signed with desperation, not ink. Agreed without reading margins. Belief survival justified anything. Belief blinded reason. The streets applauded briefly. Fear mistook itself for respect. Authority felt intoxicating. Expiration dates invisible. Days turned heavier. Sleep fractured. Parent, y'all learned my name. Peace stopped answering calls. Every gain demanded collateral. Friends became liabilities. Trust thin. Isolation thickened. I carry violence like armor. Heavy, restrictive, unforgiving in heat. Faces of the past visited nightly. Eyes asking questions. Silence accusing louder. Memory fused erasure. The power granted tasted metallic. Cold on the tongue. Empty in the chest. Hunger grew. I watch humanity trade places with dominant sympathy. Locked away and post promoted. Afflection fired. The deal revealed fine print slowly. No exits. No refunds. Only escalation. Each step forward shortened tomorrow. Each victory reduced options. Each threat multiplied enemies. Mass stayed brutal. I tried praying backwards. Words tripped. Faith stalled. Echo returned unanswered. The streets stopped cheering. They never meant it anyway. Spectators disappear when lights die. Only debris remains. I saw younger faces copying mistakes. Admiring posture, not scars. Learning lessons too late. Cycle prepared continuation. The weight became unbearable. Not physical, moral, existential. I realized the bargain never granted control. It rented illusion. Collected soul as interest. Ownership transfer silently. The end arrived without drama. No slow motion, no soundtrack. Just finality in the quiet after clarity surfaced. Choices traced themselves backward. Warning signs glowed obvious. Denial evaporated. I wanted to speak to earlier versions. Explain cost, explain loss, explain emptiness. But time doesn't negotiate backward. It records, it replaces, it moves on. The story sounds glamorous from distance. Closer inspection reveals damage. Broken families, hollow victories. Power gained through harm rots internally. Corrodes trust, consumes purpose, leaves nothing sustainable. I stand now with understanding earned painfully. No shortcuts remain, no myths survive, only truth. The street teaches eventually through whispers or through force. Ignoring lessons increases volume, outcome stays consistent. This narrative is not legend, it is caution, it is consequence, it is accounting. Violence never solves hunger for meaning. It distracts briefly, then multiplies absence, then collects. I learned too late, control begins internally. Discipline over impulse, patience over dominance, awareness over bravado. The deal was never worth the cost. Nothing gained, balance lost, nothing justified damage, nothing erased regret. I leave this as record, not threat. As reflection, not flex. As warning carved in experience. As truth without filter. Past exists beyond shortcuts. They take longer, they demand effort. They preserve humanity. If the story echoes, let it instruct, not entice, not glorify, correct. The night remembers everything. So do I. The sirens cut the night like unanswered questions. The sirens cut the night like unanswered questions. The sirens cut the night like unanswered questions. Gravity loosens its grip when resistance fades. Thoughts stop clenching their fists. The moment breathes on its own schedule. Nothing has to be forced. Time slides sideways instead of forward. Seconds blurring the texture. Attention drift without getting lost. Direction appears through movement. I stop wrestling the current. Stop correcting every ripple. Let momentum teach its language. It speaks softly when trusted. Ideas fall into place when chased less. They hover nearby. They circle patiently. They land when hands relax. Pressure used to narrate my days. Deadlines barking orders. Expectations tighten corners. Control mistaking itself for discipline. Letting go felt like sabotage at first. Fear disguised as caution. Caution dressed as wisdom. Intention cracked. The body knows rhythm before plans do. Breath adjusts naturally. Steps find tempo. Balance returns quietly. I learned how friction drains energy. How forcing outcomes dulls intuition. How listening sharpens time and flow. Favors awareness. Thoughts stretch like shadows at dusk. Longer, softer, less demanding of definition. There is clarity in allowing mistakes to pass through. Not correcting instantly. Observing consequence. Learning through motion. Creativity prefers open windows, not locked schedules, not rigid frameworks. Space invites invention. I let unfinished thoughts exist. No rush to resolve, no urge to polish prematurely. Rough edges carry truth. The day unfolds with fewer instructions. Tasks rearrange themselves. Priorities surface organically. Focus migrates when needed. Movement replaces micromanagement. Adjustment replaces insistence. Responsiveness replaces control. Progress feels lighter. I stop narrating every action internally. Silence gain value. Gaps stop feeling empty. Prisons fill them. There is trust in stepping back slightly, not abandoning direction, allowing correction mid-stride. Course adjust naturally, the mind stops racing when I chase thoughts slow without command. Patterns reveal themselves, understanding arrives indirectly. I notice how often effort fought itself, overthinking simple motion, adding weight to light tasks, solving problems already solved, letting things drop, created lift elsewhere. Energy redistributed, attention clarified, purpose sharpened. I learned patience through observation, watching how moments resolve themselves, how tension dissolves unattended, how timing fixes more than force. The present expands when unclenched, room appears between impulses, choices multiply, freedom breathes. This is not surrender, it is recalibration, strength redirected, efficiency improved. I stopped gripping outcomes tightly, allowed deviation, invited surprise, found alignment. The process felt less like labor, more like conversation, exchange instead of demand. Dialogue with circumvent, thoughts began arriving complete, not fragmented, not rushed, fully formed when needed. I learned to drop expectation without losing ambition, release pressure without abandoning care, trust movement without losing intent, balance achieved. Creativity move faster once unblocked, ideas stack naturally, connections spark effortlessly, flow replaced effort. I noticed how joy slips through clenched hands, how calm evades pursuit, how clarity waits patiently, how ease requires permission. The rhythm underneath everything stayed constant. I had been shouting over it once quiet, it guided, once heard it led. There is wisdom in loosening grip, not everything requires steering. Some paths curve correctly, intervention disrupts. I practice stepping aside mentally, letting instinct surface, trust and learn skill, execution improve. The mind adapts when under pressure, flexibility increases, creativity deepens, resilience strengthens. I allow moments to resolve without commentary, no judgment attached, no urgency imposed. Experience stood on its own, the day felt less heavy, tax less sharp, outcomes less threatening, perspective wide. And I stopped trying to outpace time, met it where it was, moved with it, efficiency followed, letting go exposed unnecessary strain, removed excess motion, simplified decisions, refined focus. I learned to trust the drop, the moment when control releases, the point where effort shifts, where flow takes over. Nothing collapsed, nothing was lost, structure remained intact, flexibility enhanced. The process, it became breathable, less rigid, more responsive, alive. I allowed creativity to surprise me, stop pre-editing thoughts, stop policing imagination, expression expanded, even mistakes softened their impact, lessons absorbed quicker, correction felt natural, growth accelerated. I learned when to stop pushing, when to let momentum work, when to ride rather than steer. Judgment improved, the flow does not eliminate responsibility, it redistributes. Awareness replaces control, presence replaces anxiety.
Payment, cause when effort meets accuracy. Payment clears when effort meets accuracy. Payment clears. Payment clears when effort meets accuracy. No debt carry forward, no favors pending. Balance earned, due control. I steady structure before speed, learn space, learn breath, learn how solid frames impact. Value grows from repetition, done right. I was law without witnesses, corrections applied without ego. Progress tracked by results. Words behave like instruments, they respond to rip impression. They reward discipline, they expose shortcuts. I invested time where returns compound. Technique before display, form before flourish. Foundation before expansion. Knowledge turned into leverage through practice. Practice turned into confidence through proof. Proof removed out quietly. Stability follow. The payment clears when effort meets accuracy. Payment clears when effort meets accuracy. The payment clears. Payment clears. Payment clears. I kept the accounts clean, no borrowed claims, no inflated statements, only verified output. Focus sharpened when noise fell away, attention narrowed, intake clarified, execution improved, every line accounted for, every pause intentional, every choice measured, waste reduced. I learned timing through patience, rushing leaks value, precision holds worth, accuracy closes gaps. Skill pays dividends when maintained, neglect drains equity fast, maintenance protects investment, consistency preserves momentum. I avoided flash expending of energy, conserved effort, direct your force, channeled motion. The word speaks plainly, no translation needed, outcomes register immediately, results settle arguments. I go credit through reliability, showing up prepared, delivering clean, leaving no residue.
Confidence grew from evidence, not hype, not applause. Demonstrated ability, the ledger favors discipline. Entries add up, compounding rewards, patience. Shortcuts the value quickly. I trade improvement through metrics, clarity over comfort, honest review over praise. Corrections welcome, mastery lives in details, facing time and tone. I treated learning like income, reinvested gains, upgraded tools, refined process. Risk reduced as confidence rose, control expanded, options widened, fraction ease. I price my output accurately, no undercutting, no exaggeration. Fair exchange, the market respects consistency. Trust forms slowly, breaks instantly. Maintenance matters. I honor fundamentals daily. Basic reinforce, edges sharpen. Weak points address. Independence follow proficiency. Autonomy grew from reliability. Freedom arrived through discipline. Stability felt earned. I stayed accountable to standards. Personal audits enforced, errors corrected early, course adjusted. The work matured, flow smooth, cadence settled, voice steadied. I measured success by sustainability. Burnout avoided, quality preserved, output reliable. Every session added equity, small gain stats, momentum formed, trajectory lifted. I kept language tight, no filler, no excess, meeting carried weight. Precision replaced force, control replaced rush, calm replaced noise, authority follow. I learned restraint pays interest, less movement, more effect. Cleaner outcomes, the ledger closed clean and days in, no deficit, no carryover. Account settled. I refuse easy credit, earn trust instead. Trust multiplied reach, reach expanded scope. Skill aids well underused, sharpen with feedback. Strengthen through application, durable. I maintain posture, honest fruit in a instance ready. Evidence available, confidence intact. Change, stay fair. Value for value, work for return, balance achieved. I close gaps to alignment, mind match, motion, land match, action, outcome matched intent. The account resettled, no drama, no debt, work honored, work, payment arrives. When effort meets accuracy, ledger confirms. Balanced stats, paid in full through mastery. Aim it clear. Aim in the bowl. Be a chain. Aim in the bowl.
Yeah. Na 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 na. Yeah. Na 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 na. Rules unprinted where I come from. They breathe between exchanges, learned through observation, confirmed by consequence. Every block teaches grammar, how to speak without talking, how to reposture, how silence answer questions faster than mouths. There's a ledger running quietly, entries made daily, no erasers allowed. That settle themselves. You don't announce intention, you demonstrate patterns. People watch longer than you think. Memory keeps score. I saw bravado evaporate under pressure. Loud words folding early, calm movement lasting, substance surviving inspection. Trust is currency here. Inflation comes from lies, value holds when behavior stays aligned. Credit builds slow and breaks fast. You learn timing before speed, when to move, when to wait, when not showing up is the smartest option. There are lines you don't cross twice, not because of threats, because reminders hurt. Lessons arrive without explanation. The street doesn't reward curiosity, it respects awareness. Questions asked at the wrong time turn into answers you can't undo. I watch shortcuts cut lives short, fast money move faster. Exit routes shrink, options disappear quietly. Respect travel sideways, peer to peer, not broadcast. Earned through repetition and restraint. You carry yourself
correctly or get corrected. Not personal, procedural like gravity. I learned to weigh words before releasing them. Speech echoes longer here, promises linger, excuses ride quickly. There's honor and consistency in being the same on calm days and chaotic ones. Character shows when no one claps. The environment tests alignment constantly. Our actions matching claims. Does loyalty bend under convenience? Does pride outrun sense? Nothing here is abstract. Mistakes of addresses, choices of witnesses. Results show up uninvited. I learned patience from watching elders move. No rush, no waste, steps placed with intent. They never preach. Their conduct taught enough. Presence carry instruction. Absence deliver warning. You don't fake history. Scars tell on you, so do empty hands. So there's panic when plans collapse. The code doesn't ask for relief, only compliance. Ignore it in reality, responds directly, no appeals process. I learned humility early, not bowing, awareness of limits, understand and reach. You don't flex where you live, you survive where you live. Celebration waits for safe ground here. Restraint equals intelligence. I watch alliances shift under pressure. Only a few held shape, those few earn permanence. Everyone else faded. There's a difference between fear and respect. Fear reacts, respect calculates. Calculation keeps you breathing. I learned not to stare too long, not to linger where energy feels wrong. Instinct sharpens through exposure. Listening saves time. Nothing is random here. Patterns repeat until learn. Cycles punish ignorance. Awareness breaks loops. The code values accountability. You own outcomes. Blame doesn't travel far. Excuses don't survive daylight. I kept my circle tight by design, not exclusion. Preservation. Noise attracts problems. You don't borrow reputation. You build it. Brick by brick, decision by decision. I learned to leave places cleaner than found. Pay debts early. Keep names out of unnecessary mouths. Move with purpose. The street notices discipline, not perfection. Correction after mistakes. Consistency after setbacks. You don't argue facts here. Evidence handles disputes. Time confirms everything eventually. I learned when to speak up and when silence carry more authority. Some truths travel safer, more unspoken. Wisdom knows the difference. There's no romance in survival, only math. Risk versus return. Choices weighed carefully. The code doesn't promise fairness, only balance. You push wrong weight, something pushes back. I watch people confuse attention with respect. Attention fades, respect roots itself. Roots don't chase light. I learned to walk straight even when nobody watched. Especially then the street always watches later. You don't ask who's real, you observe long enough. Reality exposes itself naturally. Pretending costs too much energy. I move with lessons internalized, not fearful. Informed, prepared. The code stays simple. Act right, move smart, accept consequence. There's no final exam, only daily testing. You pass by living a line. You fail by ignoring signs. I don't preach this, I practice it. Practice keeps you alive, and alive keeps you learning. Yeah, la 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 la.